Hello everyone, my name is Kid Lee, and this is the Datacron guide for the planet of Nar Shaddaa on the Empire side. The first Datacron is a +3 to mastery and is located in the network access section. From the big map, you'll want to take the speeder all the way down to this region, which once again is the network access. Once you get off of the speeder, go ahead and mount up. And we're basically gonna take a little bit of a ride around this open space right here. Just make your way to the right, past the tree, and you'll see some boxes coming up. It's a little bit of a hidden path back here, if you want to call it that. And you can actually see the Datacron down there, actually below the area where we've flown in. You'll want to make your way all the way to the edge right here. Go ahead and dismount, and you'll actually see a pipe down below. You'll want to go ahead and jump off, land yourself on the pipe. Just like that, go ahead and heal up, because this next drop is going to be quite the doozy. Go ahead and walk out just a little bit, and you're going to go ahead and fall in between the pipe and the wall. Fall all the way down in about 19% in health. Go ahead and heal up. Once you're fully restored, or at least halfway restored, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump over this wall. And you see there's actually a hidden speeder down in here. Go ahead and ride the speeder all the way up to the Datacron on this little platform down here. As the dark side grows stronger, we're going to slowly rise up here. Got to gain some altitude for that Datacron. Almost there, almost there. And then it should sort of auto-eject us from the vehicle. As we approach here, there's actually some dead guy down here. He's like, I got the Datacron, I am good to go. And speeder disappears. Go ahead and grab your Datacron, and then there's actually a communicator here. You can go ahead and click on this, and that will go ahead and put you back into a nice little spot. As we load back in. Oh, there we go, and we're back up where the speeder is. The second Datacron is a +3 to presence and is located in the Douro Sector. Looking at the main map of Nar Shaddaa, it's the sector that is all the way up here on the northeast side. Once you get there, you'll want to go ahead and mount up and simply take this path right here until you get to this point. There's actually the sector for the slums, and you can see where I currently have my character located. What you're looking for is you're going to come up this way, and you're going to see a ramp. Next to the ramp, there is this very odd-looking structure. We actually have to go ahead and climb this. So what you'll want to do is make your way underneath it, and there's going to be some boxes that we're going to start to climb right here on this side. Then from here, we'll make our way around. We'll climb these boxes. A little bit of a short jump right there. Climb these boxes. Up onto these ones. And finally the top box. Now, you have to sort of jump or parkour your way from this beam to this beam to this beam all the way over onto this platform over here. Now, I know a lot of people have issues jumping in this game. There is definitely an art to it. Now, the one piece of advice that I will give you on this particular jump is do not jump straight on like this. You always want to try and jump at an angle that will actually give you a better landing zone. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump onto that one. We'll back up a little bit. We'll jump onto that one. We'll back up a little bit. We'll jump onto that one. And then we'll go ahead and make our way over to the platform. So once you make your way here, if you actually want to go ahead and mount up here, this next section might be a little easier. We're going to jump onto these boxes here. Come on, we can do it. And then we're going to jump over to this. Make our way over. Oh, come on, we can do it. Come on, speeder, I believe in you. There we go. Jump onto that one. There's actually a little bit of a hidden elevator up here. Go ahead and take your elevator all the way up. Now from here, I'm actually going to go ahead and dismount. So we'll grab onto this pipe here. Very carefully make the turn. You can actually see the Datacron over there. We'll go ahead and follow this pipe all the way over. Very, very carefully. All right, on to the next little balcony section here. Another jump here. Make sure you don't accidentally jump off. And make your way to the end and go ahead and grab your Datacron. The third Datacron is a +3 to mastery and is located in the Karelian Sector. Looking at the main map of Nar Shaddaa, it's the sector that is to the northwest. Once you get here, go ahead and mount up and take this path right here and get in this room that has these sort of 6 little boxes. It's sort of the bus station room, if you want to call it that. You'll actually see these little stations. Now, what you're looking to do is get on top of this one right here. So as you enter in the door, you see there's 1, 2, 3. You need to get up on top of that one, and what you're looking for is actually this little guy right here, this floating kiosk. He slowly makes his way around the room, and it takes about 10-15 minutes or so. So we're going to see if we can grab this one here real quick. We're going to go ahead and mount up. Jump on this box, jump on this box. We'll jump on that. We'll jump up on top of that, and there we go. As you see, the kiosk is slowly approaching here. The Datacron itself is actually way over there. You can maybe see it up in the air. But this is kind of like the Tatooine balloon ride, where you have to wait for the balloon, you have to get on it, and then you have to sit there and just wait for it to do its thing for a good solid 10 minutes or so. But we're actually going to watch it as it approaches here. One thing you've got to be careful of is this thing is actually kind of slippery. You can sort of slide or bounce off it very, very easily. So you want to make sure you time your jump just right. You know, do you want to use a mount? Do you not want to use a mount? That is totally up to your discretion. I think I'll go ahead and try it without a mount here just to show that it can be done. So we're going to wait. Keep waiting. It's not close enough yet. Wait for it. And also, when you jump, you want to aim for the top. Aim for the antennas. All right? Wait. Wait. Wait for it. Go. Okay. We're going to position ourselves to the top. And from here, we just go ahead and take the ride. He's going to take us all the way up to the Datacron. All right. As you can see, I've jumped ahead in the video. We are way up here. We are now approaching the Datacron. You do not want to jump off this. Instead, you want to fall. And you want to make sure you fall to the side or to the yellow banner on the kiosk. Make sure that you probably do a top-down view very similar to this, and make sure you try and fall straight. Don't overjudge this, otherwise you'll fall off and you'll have to do the whole thing all over again. So again, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. Almost there. Almost there. All right, here we go. We're just going to fall off. Boop. Go ahead and grab your Datacron. Bye-bye, kiosk. I love you. Both the 4th and 5th Datacrons are located in the industrial sector. This is going to be the sector that is all the way down to the southwest. It should also be noted that you have to get the 4th Datacron in order to get the 5th one. So we'll go ahead and concentrate on the 4th one first. And so go ahead and make your way to the industrial sector. Once you get off of the speeder, go ahead and mount up. And we are actually going to go to the Republic Research Division. Now, this Datacron is quite the maze in order to find it. So I'm actually going to show you the entire route manually. We're going to pretty much stick to the right side here. But if we go ahead and open up the map, what you're looking for is the Syntec West elevator. Now, there are some enemies around here, so do what you can to try and avoid them. Once again, we're going to go ahead and try and stick to this direction here. Making our way to the elevator, and you can actually see the elevator sign right there. Once we get to the elevator, we'll click on that, and we're going to go to the Network Security District. Load on in. This is the Imperial area, so you'll see lots of friendly Imperials around. We're going to go ahead and make our way all the way to the back here, and then as we're rolling here, let me pull up the map in case anybody wants to see it. So we're basically just heading all the way down to the south. You're actually going to come up to a fork in the road right here. It doesn't really matter which way you take. Whichever way you want to go. We'll go this way. Network Security District. Now, this area right here, keep a note on this area, because this right here is actually where the 5th Datacron is. So we'll go ahead and we'll come back to that once we are done with this one. Again, you'll see that there's enemies all over the place, so be very careful in your speeder travels. We're going to make our way up and around. Continuing to head south. We'll see if we can get through these guys without having to fight them. Oh, they engaged us. Go ahead and make your way to the left side here. Make your way down to the left ramp. And then we're actually, if you want to jump off, you can actually jump off. And we're actually going in behind it. And there's a ramp behind the ramp. Crazy, right? Just ramps everywhere. Getting into almost industrial-like area. Couple notes right here. Right here, there's actually the Republic medical droid. Just remember, we're going around the back side of this to this weird little ramp. I'm going to very quickly pull up the map just so you can kind of see where we are. So we came down and around. And we shall continue on this way. Alright, we have now entered into the high security lockdown, the prison yard. You're going to see this building right here with a sort of a circle. If we want to, we'll go right through the circle. And we're going to make our way over to the corner here. You'll actually see some boxes with a ramp. And this is going to take us where we need to go. If you want to, go ahead and dismount for your... Whoa, hello. Okay, apparently it doesn't like us doing that, so we're going to go up this other side. Little glitchy, this area. A little glitchy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and remount. Make our way across the little bridge area here. And you can see an area over here with a very strange sign and a symbol. This is actually where we're going. This is the incinerator room. Go ahead and load on in here. Now, you can see here that it is indeed an incinerator room. We have to go inside there. You cannot spend very long in there because you will die. Now, all the way over here, if you can kind of see where my mouse is, there's a maintenance override machine. I'm actually going to put some numbers on the screen here. These are the codes that should work, but when you click on this machine, it's going to come up with a bunch of options, a bunch of clickable options. And you basically have to find the right code in order to open up the door on the other side to get out of the burning room. So the ones I have on screen should be the top ones. So try these first before you try anything else. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Boom, we're Burning Man. Get over to this thing here real quick. Here's the codes. 3827, 3827, 3827. Boom, door is open. And we are now free and clear. We're going to go ahead and pop our shield here. We should be fine. So a couple things to note here. First of all, here is your Datacron. Go ahead and grab that. And also, make sure there is the old prize machine. Go ahead and click on that and make sure you get the item for that. We got a force field here on the back side. You can go ahead and use the force field control. Go ahead and hit on that. And then you can use that to escape, or you can just teleport out, whatever you want to do. The 5th and final Datacron is a yellow matrix shard, and as I said before, is also located in the upper industrial sector. From the last Datacron, it's probably best to go ahead and port back to the speeder. So once there, go ahead and just make your way to the Republic Research Division again, and make your way back to that Syntec West elevator. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and start here, is right back from that elevator. So again, a Network Security District. Elevator noise. And we'll go ahead and make that long path once again for anybody who wants to see it. Because what we're actually going to be doing is actually at the end of the long path. You know, some of these sectors that you don't go to very often are actually pretty neat. There's actually some big fans in here and stuff. It's pretty cool. They actually, when they built Nar Shaddaa, they put a lot of work into this place. It's pretty crazy. So we'll go left on that path right here, and then the area we're looking for, as I said before, is right here. So what you'll want to go ahead and do is dismount if you've not already done so. And we're going to go from this box right here onto this coil spring thing, onto this box. We're actually going to grab the little edge piece right there. We'll jump up. Now this section here can actually be a little hard because you're going from pipe to this thing to pipe to that thing over there. So it can kind of suck a little bit. But go ahead and jump onto this one. That one's fairly easy. For this jump here, kind of aim for the wall is what I sort of recommend on that one. Go ahead and make your way over to this one. This is a pretty easy jump onto this one. From here, go ahead and jump onto the box. Now, these next two jumps, or next three jumps, are really, really hard. Best thing I can tell you is aim for the wall on this one, aim for the wall on that one, and then center mast on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. So again, we're going to jump for the wall. Boom, got that one. I'm actually going to scoot over a little bit. We're going to jump for the wall again. Boom, got that one. And then from here, we're going to try and angle jump that way. But I want to make sure that I'm not going to hit my head on this thing. So we're going to angle jump, and boom, we got it. Remember what I said earlier about if you can angle jump, that is the way to go. That's kind of what I was doing there a little bit. You never want to try and do a straight jump because it just doesn't work very well. Okay, and then there's actually a bunch of old machines up here. And this one way over here has got us the Datacron. Go ahead and unlock it. Do. Open up your force field. And go ahead and grab your Datacron as soon as it gets done doing its thing. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That will go ahead and do it for this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.